Talk about very fast GOAT acquiring Grailed.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ, back another video on Talks with TJ. And yes, more Fear of God has been purchased, and I'm loving this time, or at least this this patience. Patience is a virtue. I'm loving the patience that I've displayed, and now it's really paying off. So if you guys recall, I was patient on picking up mainline items. 7th collection went on sale. That was actually one of my intentions, right? If you've paid attention to the channel from early 2022, I said, hey, I actually want to put $75 a month towards mainline items, and then another $65 will go towards shoes. We'll focus on that in another video for this month. But I was able to do that. So I picked up a few items during some sales. One was on Essence, and then the major 70% off sale, and you guys were able to see the raw edge neckline t-shirts, and then the camo pants, which I absolutely love. So you've seen that, which means the additional money that truly would have gone towards that every month, it's just going back into, I'm probably just gonna kick that back into savings or something like that. So I'm acquiring more mainline items. You have better quality, better value that's also present, and I think more timeless pieces, and that's what I've wanted to actually invest in terms of having these items for a very long time. And yes, there's also resale value. If I so choose to sell them down the line, I can do that. I'm still holding off on buying any of the fall winter 2022 items, but if I do, it's probably going to be wood, and it'll probably be a cable knit sweater. I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe a long coat, but definitely I think the cable knit sweater. Now, when it comes to Grailed, I have an extensive watch list on there for Fear of God items. They can be essentials, but a lot of times it's mainline items, and then also some Supreme things on there. So Grailed is a really good place. Yes, you can shop for shoes, but I think clothing and accessories, it's a great option outside of maybe going to eBay. You can also go on Poshmark too, but I like Grailed. You're able to interact with the buyer, or the seller, I should say. You're able to make offers. You can see the feedback. So it's similar to a lot of different platforms, but we got news that GOAT will pretty much go ahead and acquire Grailed. Now, what does that mean? They're saying that they don't necessarily think right now the interface that happens without there being this middleman in between the buyer and seller will change, but maybe on the back end, the way some things are processed, we'll see. I really appreciate Grailed being similar to eBay in that you can have those discussions, and I've never had any issues on Grailed whatsoever, never had any problems or complaints. Again, I think it's a really good place to go where people are trying to unload streetwear, and usually it is streetwear that has a little bit more value, or just maybe streetwear they just don't want, or they intentionally are trying to resell. It is what it is, but usually nylon pants are a staple, whether it's track pants or just regular relaxed nylon pants within the main collections that dropped by Jerry. After having the 7th collection camo pants, I now understand that they run rather big, and so there was an extra small listed in the green iridescent color for Fear of God 6th collection on Grailed. They were actually listed for $294. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna take a chance. A best offer $200, because a lot of people are trying to liquidate and just get rid of things that they've had posted for a very long time. This is your chance to capitalize on that. Best offer $200. What about my business? Get a notification. Hey, congratulations, your order is on the way. I went with an extra small. They, even on the website, if you take a look on fearofgod.com, you can kind of look through the archives. It's the most relaxed silhouette they dropped for that collection. So it's not going to be tight in any way, shape, or form. Having the small for the camo pants, I now really understand. I could have gotten an extra small and been just fine. So I have an extra small on the way. I actually just want to do a comparison in size from the extra small in these to maybe the other nylon pants that I have for essentials, just so you can see the difference if you're ever curious or interested. With all that being said, comment your thoughts below on GOAT and Grailed being a thing. I think GOAT is doing this because they truly understand not only the profit that's there, but how often people are going back and reaching back for clothing just as much as they do shoes. I can't lie, I think I focus on clothing a little bit more sometimes than when it comes to shoes. I just really feel like I am there, and I have no problem with that. So just a quick vid. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.